Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I will start my presentation saying a few words about our group, ThyssenKrupp. As a result of several acquisitions over the last years, ThyssenKrupp was composed of several companies, each having its own culture, identity, know-how, and it was just a matter of time before common sense would guide to a reorganization targeting a clear and common strategy for all the entities, with a significant strategy between them and having the same type of activities, at the end giving a strong identity for the group. The first step was to define 4 business areas representing the sector activities of the ThyssenKrupp Group, as you can see on this graph. The components technology, elevator technology, material services, Steel Americas and Steel Europe, and eventually industrial solutions that was created regrouping all the engineering companies of ThyssenKrupp that you might know for sure very well is Polysius in the cement, Further Technique that was active in the quarry and the mining industry, but also Ude, mainly active in the petrochemical. So there is obviously a significant synergy in all this activity, working process, equipment portfolio and customers. And the merge of Ude, TKF and Polysius was an evidence and already took place, giving birth to this ThyssenKrupp industrial solutions. In order to be closer to the market and better serve our customers, each existing entity now, step by step, will merge together, country by country, into a TKIS country entity. Hence, KH Mineral and Polysius SAS of France are currently merging and will become TKIS France in 2015, in June normally. So from now on, we are all acting as ThyssenKrupp companies with a common mission statement oriented around the technology and materials company, that we meet the challenge of tomorrow with our customers. We hold ourselves to the highest standards in terms of quality, safety, etc., and we share common values. With deep customer-oriented culture, its well-known and recognized flexibility, and as a pioneer with the group to handle big challenging EPC projects successfully, it's naturally that Polysius France, so TKIS France in the future, is finding its way in this new organization in continuity with values that made Polysius success. Let's now a few words about the market conditions in MENA and West Africa. So Tony and other speakers in the morning explained fairly well as expert of the country. So we certainly can evidence that there was contracted situation over the last years in the country on the background of instability, political and economic uncertainty in the Mediterranean Rim. The situation is for sure very different from one country to the other, as explained, for example, by Tony a few minutes ago. But however, we can point out that favorable demographics, urbanization, with the need for new housing, infrastructure and industrialization remain a strong driver to fuel the cement demand in MENA. And we could observe that during the last 10 years, I mean, the growth in the cement consumption was very high in MENA, and now it's the case for sub-Saharan Africa, where the cement producers are seizing opportunity to complete and balance their portfolios. So for sure that in this uncertain and challenging environment, some of the entrepreneurs' risks can also be reduced. And the cement producer entrusted Polysius SAS with the execution of several challenging projects in the region, mostly on EPC basis. So I will highlight some recent case study where we can demonstrate our ability to take up those challenges in different conditions and environment. I like to point out that in 2014, our order intake was as higher than €500 million order intake in countries like